inch of his life, and he blasts off into space, right? So then I continue onto the nav beacon. I scan down the nav beacon. While I'm at the nav beacon,
Alright. I am returning to Cummer.
Landing gear retracted.
When entering and exiting the station.
Yeah, well, when you get there, buddy, pick up your mission, okay?
Yep, copy that. Try to set my bookmark again. No, I guess I did that right. Oh, I see. Alright, heading out to 1 or 2 jumps to get back.
Ready to engage.
You'll see, I might just be talking for sake of the broadcast a bit at times. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Narration, right? Scooping away. Actually, I'm gonna not scoop. I don't really need that much fuel. And realistically, am I gonna go do a one freighter run before starting, or just get into the fighting right now? Okay.
I did all the things.
Okay.
I am picking up some other ones opportunistically, though, because we'll just do one eventually.
Yeah. I might have to do one just to clean the board a little bit. I think I have 4 little ones. It's not like I'm trying to... I think it's almost... You think you were right. It's 16 missions you can stack before you're full. Fuel scoop. And making my way to Cummer. Curious on the broadcast, I bet you, I'm guessing I set on my left button, right? I would set my, the ratio of your sound to the broadcast. Alright. Oops, little introduction. Let's give them a little piece. Let's see, what do they want? This guy's like, oh, what do we have? So I'm deploying my fighter. First time in the day, you gotta bring it down 1.
Copy that. Establishing telepresence. Awaiting instructions. Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Having him attack. Here we go. Little Diamondback Explorer. I don't think he... What was he thinking? Oh, you know what I want to do, potentially? Is switch to my kill warrant scanner.
Scanner showing a frame shift charge, Commander. Let's stop it before it's too late.
He got away, but you know what
I think that's it, Commander. Scanning for additional
That
threats.
too.
Returning the ship for recovery, Commander.
That beacon is amazing.
Yeah. For the bolts, right? For the components.
Yep.
So this random dude tried to get me. I seemed to let him get away because then I realized he was wanted, but I should have more quickly gone for the kill warrant, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Then I actually experimented a little bit with X up directional,
Safe and sound.
and you can
Fighter is on board,
and
Commander.
specify a system, okay? Something we're not doing a lot of.
Mm.
I've never done it.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, he got away. I'm sure I could have just ground him out. That was worth messing with a little bit. Kill warrant scanner. I gotta go to that. If he's just wanted and not a mission target, it's an opportunity to increase my, the monies drastically. I have been recently tried to kill warrant scan people that were mission targets, and it didn't seem to do anything, It just said information updated, but I didn't see on the top right an indication of an increase in payout. So I'm still confident that it only should be done to people who are wanted, but not mission targets. And I'm gonna try to start, I think what it's gonna be is when you hold X and target a system, and in the control options, you somewheres have the option of going left, right, right, left. So if you pass it, but if you don't, if you only have one button, you're going to potentially pass it. So the trick's going to be to potentially, if there's a pattern, is to know, hey, press up 3 times, and that's always going to be as FSD, or press up 2 times. So I'm going to try to get that rhythm figured out, so I can maybe start doing that. I think that'll be certainly more important for masters and deadly
Core
guys.
dynamics, Lima Oscar Bravo. Federal Flight Control will...
I am now
Please submit a docking request before entering
requesting
the station.
docking.
Landing permission granted. Proceed to landing pad 10.
Sort of an alternate view.
Clear for automated approach vectoring.
My auto dock is doing its job. Landing gear deployed. I like looking on the lower view during that. I'm just sending Darren a text just to see if he did. Okay, and we're down. Confirm my restock for my limpets. 150 should do it, right? I'm not doing a big run either, so. Confirming my crew.
You got your 50 million?
No, I'm doing that next. Thank you for the reminder, actually. I almost forgot.
You should probably look at the mission board anyway.
Yeah, that's true. So source and find. Thank you so much. 50 million. That's incredible. Oh, you know what I just saw quickly is on the complete mission thing, it says you have 30 days. So remember, it's worth noting.
That's interesting.
And deadly, I think I'll pass on the deadlies.
Yeah. Let's see where you'll be fighting a dangerous target, probably.
Right?
Doable.
Okay, shall I? Aaron says he's on. Oh, I'm gonna tell him to add some.
This feels dangerous. This feels nice. Michael Mary Friends. That is my boy. On fire. Deploy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Attack my target. Yes, sir.
Okay, so he's got instructions to add a comment occasionally. Okay.
Okay.
What do you think? 25 people for that are expert. Does that sound good?
That's fine, buddy.
I'll just grab it.
Oh man,
I'm gonna roll out.
Easy.
I'm rolling out.
Inside the dark bay.
Rocky, so where are we going, buddy? I'm out and about.
Do you want to start that immediately?
Sure, if you like. I mean, I'm just doing some assassinates, but
Yeah, I got some. Well, actually, give me a second and see if I have something that's old enough that I want to.
On your way out.
Tell. I got some that are 4 hours, so that's plenty of time. So I would go ahead and share that mission with you then. Okay.
okay.
Shared. We're looking at BD 47.
Accepted. 1236.
Yeah, 1236. Copy that.
That's awesome, but it happens to be right where I'm at right now.
All right.
So,
All right. Let's see.
so I think I just killed my mission targets here. So everything I took from now on will be flat. Which is great. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to the map.
You should remember, if you have, I believe that if you have another oh, you're saying you don't have any other B-46s, right? You have no others except for the...
I just did the two that I have.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's a little more scientific, right?
Yeah, and so once I get into super
Frameshift drive charging.
Alrighty, I'm charging up for a BD action. What is go on to my wingman's target? My wingman's target. Well done. Well done. I'd like to also try to scan as many as we can before, I don't want to just immediately fire.
Mission critical message.
gave me 3 mission-related sources. Now I suppose I should go. I'm seeing you. Oh, I am going to
I'm gonna go probably keep the source.
right panel. I'm gonna go to turning my beacon on to wing.
Copy that. Three lights up into the I'm gonna do the full mission signal source.
I see a target source too. So I'm getting my interdictor ready too. You don't have it yet, right?
Power, but I don't have the power to run it.
Copy that. All right.
Copy that. Out there collecting components.
Oh, I'm interdicting him. I'm pulling him out. So what? You watch for my my wake, and that'll be combat. Any moment now, he's gonna be popped. He's pulled. He's gonna be pulled. All right, I'm in, and he's pulled. Oh, you're right there with me. That was all right. Oh, I still see you though. You're close.
17.1 light second.
Roger that.
I still see you on my scanner though. So I'm gonna wait for you a little bit, just for frames.
Fighter is ready to go, Commander.
Well, there's one guy only. Should I just kill him? But I just. Oh. Hard points. Hey, what's going on here? Yeah, okay.
Copy
Target.
that. Let's take this one down.
He's holding up a little bit. His shield's down. Oh, now he's different. I was on a 31.
Scanner showing a free mission charge, Commander. Let's stop it before it's too late.
He's popped. Bringing my ship in.
We live to fight another day,
Deploying.
Commander.
Limpets. 3 will do it.
Oh, what, bro? Are you serious? Here's my mission target.
Ooh,
He's
ooh.
wanted, and he's wanted, but you know what he's in? Fucking Anaconda.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, you did well, man. You're on it. How much you can do, right? That's awesome. That's the biggest ship we've seen. Someone else came into the system though, just as I was. I'll try, but I'm in another battle. The same battle, another guy came in.
Turning the ship for recovery, Commander.
This is the biggest ship I've ever killed if I do it.
I'm making my way to you. Eventually, I'm gonna clean my field up, but.
Retrieval complete. Ship is locked down.
Oh my god, I'm melting him, bro. No way. He must. Oh, he's got 4 buddies. Oh my god. Fighter, attack at will. Oh no. Come to me, buddy. Please, come to me. Okay, I'm using shield cell boost.
Maybe get to the Shame. You're only 17 light seconds from me.
Top 10. Who's this guy? This guy's an eagle. He's done. Okay, shield cell down.
Making my way.
Do an ECM.
Because you can. Because you should. You should do it every 10 seconds. Alright.
Oh, he's fast, bro. He's an eagle. He's fast. Not faster than my fighter, though.
I get a wing signal. I'm hopefully gonna drop on
a couple of huges and just could not handle it.
Hopefully I'm able to drop on that wind signal.
Well,
Coming
we
in, I
have
think.
one more. No more targets, buddy. I killed everybody, it turns out, so...
Okay. So I'm gonna
including
switch.
the Anaconda all by myself, because my main eye is really fine.
Yeah.
I don't need help picking up the debris field, dude. It's cool.
No, I'm coming. I'll help you with that. I'm really just trying to see how I drop. So it seems my mission, I get the mission reticle and yours, but they have slightly different. It's like somebody might be coming behind me. Should let you, oops, I'm getting interdicted right now. It's emitting. So they're hopefully they just keep coming to us, huh? Yeah, I'm really close, but it's like really close. But fighter is deployed.
Deploying the fighter. Fighter deployed. Standing by.
Oops. I almost started jumping out because of the button combination.
Shields are toast. I need support, Commander. I've got some hull integrity issues. I'm at 50%. Hull is critical. Not sure how much longer I can hold out. Right.
Actually, my fighter's getting hurt. Actually getting my first overheat story. And that's with full depths. It might be because of what he's doing to me too. Bob.
Destroyed. Incoming mission critical message.
I think I actually lost my ship, one of my fighters. Oh, note that there's cops here too. Cops have arrived, so I'm stowing.
Programming limpet drone. Commander's deployed. Scanning detected. Programming limpet drone. Scan
I
detected.
got into my first rang a little bit.
Fighter assembly complete. Programming limpet drone.
Limpet, cloud of limpets going out to get my goods.
Alright. So I'm gonna button it up.
Copy that. I see you're 15 million meters, so you're pretty close. What is this white thing over here?
Powering up.
Oh. So you're moving.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
And we'll look at our mission. I've killed 7 of 25 so far.
That's great, right?
Not
Doesn't
bad, right?
doesn't feel that way, does it?
It's well, I just waxed like 5 days, so
Oh, okay. I think I've only done 2.
or 4, maybe 4. Who knows?
Maybe I did. Okay.
But one of them is an anaconda. Did I mention that, buddy?
Yeah.
I killed the fucking anaconda.
hmm
But he was only talking. So I think that
Oops,
has
I got
bearing on it then.
I got a mission target. I'm moving towards a mission target. Potentially gonna interdict.
What's the threat level?
I have the target itself, the guy. I'm interdicting him
Oh,
from
yeah,
space,
yeah.
so or I'm making my way to him. Anyways. Oh, there he goes. Doing a swoop run. He's probably gonna try to swoop me and interdict me, but I am engaging anyways. So if you wanna, you don't have to. You can just do your own independent. But it'd be cool to see each other in the same space for a moment. Oh, here's my interdiction.
It would be cool, but I don't think the interdiction is the way to do that. I think going to one of these threat spots.
Okay, it's possible, right?
Multiple enemies.
Yeah. Oh. He might draw people in though. He's trying to get behind me. I'm watching my scanner down below. I'm gonna make my way to you. And if he wants to interdict me, yep, he's interdicting me. I'm submitting. The other thing is if you nibble away at them individually though, a little bit, you're ensured a safer battle. Potentially, right?
Oh, no anaconda there. Kind of confident.
Okay, I gotta get honest. I gotta
Roger
fast
that.
start.
Initiating SLF deployment.
Ship launched. We got a bike
Systems
there.
online. Ready for action.
Ooh, he's kind of tooling me up a little bit. Using Chow. He's using a lot of missiles. So my point defense should be helping. I'm looking for indication of that.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Oh, you're done, bro. You're done. Oh.
Okay, Commander. Plotting route back to the ship. Stand by.
I do see some greens on scanners, so beware. I think occasionally when you're deploying limpets and he's boarding, I think
When you're playing with this and he's boarding, yeah?
I've seen him kill them. I've seen him expire. Like he knocks into them. Because I was flying really straight and even at the moment. Oops, I have another target on my coming in thing. No, he was on the edge and I can't quite make out where he is, but
cargo scheme.
Okay, I'm going back into
Friendships drive charging.
Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Trying to make my way towards you.
Alright. I discovered a new material.
That's unusual.
Manufactured proprietary commodities.
That's great. That's a good indication, right?
So badass, bro.
That is a great indication. Right up there with killing an anaconda.
Yeah, that was actually about 2 anacondas. First one up, bro. Melted them both, dude. Like, they weren't hard, that was just good. So what's wrong with that? Yeah, shitty components or shitty
Yeah.
modules.
Right. You whiz by me. Are you in space or something, or
I'm just in space.
you're in Super Cruise? It's in space.
No, I was just in space. I'm going to Super Cruise now.
I'm showing I got a target, a threat level 3 online, locked in.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it.
It's 400 light seconds from me. Ooh, I see a bunch of guys behind me, but they're likely trying to swoop around behind me. Good.
I'm trying to just get you.
Alright, I'm 200 light seconds.
I'm locked on you.
And we'll do a little dip of depth just to lose some speed. So I gain on me a little bit. I'm going on the slower side too to give you a little chance to catch up.
I'm like 400 minutes
Okay. Alrighty. I'm nearing 1 light second. Slowing, so you should be gaining on me ever so bit. In fact, I see you rip past me apparently. Yeah. Okay. I see that. See your dip, and I'm gonna give it a little more juice. I'm at interval 7 seconds, so I'm in the millions. I see you rip past me again. You did. Okay. That's how you roll.
Yeah.
And I'm hitting the 3 million. You're taking video of it, huh? Like, hey buddy, I'm making a YouTube video too. Alright, so I'm disengaging. No, I'm not engaging yet.
Hold on a second, I am
Yeah.
Scan detected.
Solid copy. Deploying the fighter. Link established. Awaiting instructions.
Anaconda in view. The story screwed me.
Roger that, Commander. Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
I wasn't sure how long you were going to take, but engaged. But I have an Anaconda in sight.
Multiple hostiles in this area, Commander. Excellent work.
Ooh, I've got 5 other dudes in here.
Target destroyed.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Yep.
I've got no cover here. Diverting power to shields.
I'm trying to target Wingman's target.
I'm on nil. Yes, sir.
Scanner showing a range charge, Commander. Let's stop them before it's too late.
Going down. I think at this point where you can take anyone you want. Swing on the wheel or someone. Oh, don't forget to add your
Roger that, Commander.
fighter
I'm moving into
command.
attack now.
I'm into my first ring. I see you are as well. So contemplate a shield boost. Not just yet.
Target is trying to get away. Cut him off, Commander.
Ooh, Type 10 Defender. I haven't seen one of those yet. Okay.
Target destroyed. Programming cargo scanner deployed.
I guess I don't have any shit, so...
Programming liquid drone.
Engaging another target. Send me as more.
Got the target on my scanner.
Target destroyed.
I'm not sure what I'm doing. Where is this? It's 10:30. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm bringing in my guy to help.
Got it. I'm on the way back, Commander.
Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone.
Fighters in the bay. Ready to depart, Commander.
Programming liquid drone.
I kind of have to follow where my limpets go a little bit, you know, because then I've been losing a bunch of them. I see your limpets effectively working out. I just lost a whole set of 6.
Yeah, fucking crystal shards and shield emitters up the ass, bro.
Yeah.
Scan detected.
Do you think you can combine 5 swear words in one sentence, or? I guess. Or you could try. You could try, or you could just quit, or just do whatever you want. I'm sorry. I recognize that there is so fine. You do whatever. Do whatever. I don't think it really matters. It's part of the experiment. But I'm probably better at it in general because of Ava, to be honest with you. No. Although I did notice that her mom He's been using the S word a lot recently.
Really?
Yeah, not a lot, but like, I think once she did it twice in one conversation, I was kind of like, wait a minute, you know? You can do that? I guess. So no really good loot. I actually stopped looking. The loot field was difficult to, man, I mean, there's so much going on there for a moment.
Well, everything that's left there was yours, and
Copy. See you waking up. Got a sense I didn't do great on the field. I kind of...
yeah, I feel like I probably cleaned up money.
I think what happened was I send out my limpets and then oops, and then I happen to go away from it. You know, like I lost distance. I went too far from them. I gotta get better at that. That was actually
I get to my PO and then
Retracted.
I mean,
yeah. All right, I'm joining you in let's see. I can go to left panel. Oops, no, I can't. So I got my first anaconda too, and he was actually pretty easy. He seemed like the bait while I was shooting him. The other guys are doing more damage than me. I stayed on his rear border. You're right below, particularly on an anaconda, or I think the battleships. It's fair to say that if you stay below them a little bit too, like not just their six, but their bottom, you're pretty safe from them. I have another apparently. I am making my way to another threat 3. 600 light seconds.
Nice 2,500 light seconds now.
I wonder if it's drawing us to different ones. Or
It is, I can tell, right? It's not really meant for us to see each other. This game, you know?
yeah, it's determined to hate it. Yeah.
It's like, oh, you have friends? Hey, this is
Yeah. Unless you like killing your friends or upsetting them. Do you like arguing? This is a game for you. Notably, even if that's not the case, right? If we just naturally separate, I mean, I could make a better effort to try to find your threat 3 too. I am going to go to this one right here. I'm within. Oops.
We'll just knock it out faster if we separate.
Mm-hmm.
At least we're still working towards the same common goal, you know?
For all I know, I might have really been hurt more if you weren't there, though. It's hard to say, right? On that last battle. But, in essence, it's
just very hard to just chill out.
Yeah. Pouring some water, buddy. When you're on the phone, too, you might mute just because it's personal.
Objective detected.
You know? It's just a slightly different. I think you'll get it real quick. I've got more experience at it, okay? It's not like...
I'm
I don't want...
getting picked up.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't even know if that's a thing, honestly. I don't know enough about it.
Roger that. Initiating SLF deployment.
Alright. So, I got my guy out there. I have a single anaconda for the moment. And they seem to think that this is a 3, so it's interesting note, right? One anaconda. think I'm seeing your battle on the edge of my scanner. Or it's either that or someone's being drawn in. I think we're inadvertently in the same battle. Ooh, someone's knocking me about pretty well. Fired a new target.
Scanner showing a wing charge, Commander. Let's stop before it's too late.
Yeah, we had about 6 guys who were in this battle. Or...
Oh no, you know what? I'm confused. I was confused.
I had about 6 guys again.
What it is?
Change between the
I like that. Likewise, good call.
Copy, Commander.
Watch your shield. Oh, you need shield cell bank.
I gotta bug out.
Yeah, copy that.
I gotta definitely bug out.
I see you're down the path.
I'm bugging out.
Copy,
Trying to
copy.
bug out. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it before that, you know. Oh no.
No, keep at it. Keep at it.
Scanner showing a wing charge, Commander. Let's stop before it's too late.
Destroyed.
Oh, no.
Well, you don't have to die just for our audience. Like that's unnecessary.
Yes, folks, that was only $24 million.
Yeah.
Roger.
Well,
And
On the
they
way
have
back
to
now.
beat. I know there's the detention center. Did I somehow piss off like
oh,
the authorities?
that might have been what just because they don't mess around. Like what?
Yeah, 'cause
You had to.
suddenly I just got jacked. Okay. So I'm gonna purchase this sword shit. 25 million.
Fighters in the bay. Ready to depart, Commander.
The training center. Where's my crew guy?
Well, I am burning through limpets on these two. I'm gonna bring more next time. Between the ones that are dying or failing, or just the sheer size of them.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe I just targeted the wrong guy on accident, or maybe it was him firing at will.
Ooh, that shouldn't be, but what if? Or what could be the case that I don't know how to combat at all is you know, someone got in front of you, right?
Entirely possible as well. Yeah, because it said he was at wing 3 of 3, but then all of a sudden there was like 8 ships there killing me.
Yeah, the cop response, right?
Had to be.
I cannot imagine doing these fields without 6 limpets, you know? Can you imagine?
No, the big
You would
ones,
just,
definitely not.
yeah, I mean, it's, I'm seeing 3 guys who came in too, so, on my field. 3 greens, I should say. Okay. Well, that had to happen, right? At some point? Like a death?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, well, not
Of
maybe.
course it hadn't been written.
I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that compared.
I want to see, do I still, oh, I still have my guy on board. Do I still have limpets? Probably not, right? No, it does.
Now, when you did the rebuy, did you specify, yes, I want to keep the guy?
No, it didn't ask me though.
It might have been in the field there, right? Anyways, it might have been included in it.
Didn't, I looked. I
Okay.
didn't do that one.
Okay.
I was looking for that, and then I
Yeah, good call.
thought maybe when I pushed go ahead, then it would say, wait, what about this guy? But it didn't. And then he just happens to be there on the ship still. And I thought I might have to go back to recruit on and get him or something.
Make it my way to I think I got one more in me. One thing we're gonna have to consider too is, for one, we should be. And I'm not trying to put salt in the wound, but I'm guessing you didn't get your shield bank in, did you? Your shield cell bank.
Yeah, I used it so much I didn't have any left.
Ah, see, that's what we got to worry about then, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll say this, like, depending on your final build out, if you do want to reduce your limpet, go to one control, cargo container, maybe a second shield boost.
Dude, for real.
But
For real.
do you use both of them, or is it smart enough just to use one? Do you have to put two different buttons for,
Well, when you do limpet, it does one.
Until you've, I guess, yeah. It keeps count, right? So even if it swaps one and then one and then one, I guess, I don't know, no. I don't. It's probably been written or questioned or queried. Alright, I gotta stand up for these battles.
Alright, I'm going to McLean Gateway in Claris.
Okay. What's there?
Hopefully some limpets.
Oh, I see.
Orbitals.
I see. Just. So that's how they baited me. Was I was like, oh, a lone anaconda,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just. I am feeling like Engage at Will is not as amazing as it sounds either. Like I think I prefer still the my target.
I agree.
Particularly if he's shooting cops, but why would they do that? That just doesn't. And it's specifically, at least the 4-year-old forum I read said he only engages hostiles. So I don't know. Here I am, I'm coming in.
Engage cops, even accidentally. That's when she just be taking off the buttons on there.
Roger that. Initiating SLS deployment.
Alright, another anaconda.
Systems online. Ready for action.
No one's attacking me yet. Using shield cell bank.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Did you get multiple guys come in?
Yes. Sending my fighter out.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I want to. Oops. I think I got a pretty good cop response.
Scan detected. Collector limit expired.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target. Target is trying to get away. Cut him off, Commander. Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Scan detected. Target destroyed.
Threat neutralized. Live to fight another day, Commander. Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
I'm still working on it, but yeah, I'm surviving.
Commander showing a frame shift charge, Commander. Let's
Yeah,
stop
maybe
before
3.
it's too late.
This should be it.
Target destroyed.
425 kills confirmed.
So that was great. I'm feeling better about this. I was able to manage the cops. I think the cops are really helping too. I saw after their response, it started melting dudes. And I avoided killing them, which is a plus, right? I mean, I had to use a shield cell bank, but I managed to keep it together, you know?
Got it. I'm on the way back, Commander.
Yeah. She's still got it for one more push.
No. That'll be...
Retrieval complete. Ship is locked down.
A couple that I have left and a couple
Not sure where my limpets are going. Apparently they see stuff I don't. They're just... where are they going? Maybe they're... You know what it might be is they're trying to come back to me and I'm just doing constant turns on them. I gotta... Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm like trying to figure out where they're going, and they're just. I think I'm being counterproductive to myself. Okay. One more guy coming up soon. I'm just about wrapping this up. And this was expert. I feel like this is the sweet spot. Wouldn't you agree? I kind of don't want to see what this looks like at master.
Yeah, I agree.
It's definitely a challenge enough. I definitely had to be I was all over my pips though, man. Like every 5 seconds was a quick little adjustment, but mostly just between systems and weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping systems up big time and then adjusting weapon mount just as needed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm moving forward.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I got a mission target sighted. I'm going to try for an interdiction. But I sense he's trying for one too. We're doing a head-on ram to each other, so I'm expecting him to try to get behind me, but see if I can do a turnabout on him. Yeah, he's taking it. Submitting. Deploying my fighter.
Scan detected.
Okay, Commander. Releasing the fighter.
So far at one target.
Systems online. Ready for action.
Massive scout.
Understood. Focusing my fire on the door target.
Yeah, it makes you wonder too, right? Like, if when you kill, because we got mission updated, right? Will it stop spawning them altogether, or will they just keep spawning indefinitely? It's interesting, right?
Cargo scan deployed.
Roger. On the way back now. Fighter secure. Clear to shut down telepresence.
Right? I'm assuming that's out of Lathathian. The mission, I'm bringing it in. I think I was up to maybe 5 anacondas now. I went from 0 to 5 in one single hour. Definitely an interesting risk-reward ratio, right? I mean, in your case, the track. Was it really 24 million for you, by the way, or was it just 20?
24 something.
Okay. Game's unforgiving, isn't it? In that, like, you want it.
I win, I put all my I made 25 million. So.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose you
So
could always.
I did it for free, I guess.
Yep. Were you to try to simply only combat, that could easily become untenable, right? You could, if we didn't offset it with some commodity runs, the game would quickly make you go, you know what, I'm not quite ready for expert. You know, lose 5 ships, only you know what I mean? You'd
Right.
quickly be in the red.
Well, that had to be system ability, though, is all I gotta say about that, so.
Okay.
Because I was doing fine. And then suddenly I was in Alta, to where I couldn't even get more ownership.
Yeah, do you think they were actually targeting your FSD? That could be a thing.
No. I mean, they may have been, but it wasn't saying it was disrupted. It was just I couldn't get it to charge before they could melt.
Oh, okay. So there's got to be a rule of maybe almost. Now, which hull do you have? The light alloy, for example, or you have the reinforced?
I have the reinforced, but
it makes me want to go buy that.
no, you have the reinforced too.
No, I have the light alloy.
Not
I have it on the final build, but I told you it would be the last thing to put on there to drive your range up. You could take. So I have yet to go purchase it again. Sadly, I had it before, then sold it, and only to go maybe buy it back
Core
again.
dynamics, Lima Oscar Bravo.
But right now, my light year jump is like 23, which is more than I need. So I'm going to go spend that money, and that's probably why. Well, you have a comparable fit now, don't you? Like in cost, but that piece is not cheap. That is the most expensive piece there is. Okay.
Landing permission granted.
well.
Vector for
At
approach
any
to
rate,
landing pad
as soon as I
10.
saw it going into hull,
Automated
because it
documenting
went
is
to
now
my
in
shield
progress.
really quick. As soon as I saw it going into hull, I tried to bug out, and I couldn't do it in time.
Copy that.
So that leads me to believe that it must have been system ability, right?
I would agree. I mean, well, it kind of has to, right? In that,
Not to mention that
you went to a
was winning
detention.
with 3 guys, and then all of a sudden I was fighting 8 guys, and then I ended up in a detention somewhere.
I think that's the number one key to that is you ended up in a detention cell. In my opinion. Alright.
So anyways, I'm back on the saddle, and
I'm taking a quick.
I'm
sorry. I'm having a quick smoke, then I'll go cash the mission out. Do you want to wait there to cash it out? Wait for the cash out?
Well, and then
Okay. Okay. You don't have to just for that, right? If you're out there,
I gotta turn the
okay. I didn't finish all my missions. I just figured I'd close this out. I needed a break. And I also figure I need to fill up on shield. Thanks. That was the greatest mission we've done, though. Between kills, I can't imagine what my bounty was. And I did clean my bounty up, you know, before I went. That's worth doing, too, frequently. So we can better quantify how much, because it's easy for us to go, oh, it's only 2 million, you know, when you see the mission.
Yeah, I just cleaned my map not too long ago. Because we don't use that?
Yeah, actually, yeah. You lose all your bounties when your ship pops.
Checked your mail number.
And all your
Well,
card.
I had like 6 million somewhere, but it wasn't the only one that had run the ISF.
That's a good question. That's a great question, right?
I'd probably have 6 million.
Yeah, I mean, I wondered, because do you lose everything? That's my understanding, you lose everything. So even those out-of-system ones that you collected inadvertently, and so that's reason enough to go on ISF, right? Clean out, at least do a clean out of the at the ISF before you do a neighborhood, right? And then at least you only lose in that neighborhood. So I'll go find an ISF for our viewers. That's Interstellar Faction. Say again, please.
Isn't it factors? Or factors?
What did I say? Faction.
You said faction. I don't know. I just
Oh yeah.
That's all.
That's that's right.
Alright, so here I am.
It's worth
Deliver mission target.
factors, not factions. But I got you.
Just
Thinking of
stand. Now do I see a mission target? Negatory. Mission target.
Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation.
Oh, and you know what I can do too, fairly accurately, is go check my inventories on my collectors, you know, my components, because I really drove everything down to almost nothing, you know. So I'll be able to get a sense of how lucrative that was on the components. I have to say that I probably picked up 40, you know, gosh, super lucrative on the components. I wasn't doing a very good job at seeing what ones were coming in. So for all I know, they're all level 1s, but or G1s, you know. I'm coming back down to do some administrative work. Oops, almost fell. Okay.
Welcome to our station.
My repair is 44,000. I can live with that. My restock is a mere 1,600, so I would say that's both of those are nothing, right? But with your interdictor, eventually you can pull them and scan them and get a free guy.
That would be great.
Someday. 2 day, I think, right? 2 day.
Yeah.
That's a really great goal.
I need to go to. I could probably do it right now if I went to material trader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, maybe another hour of grind before, and that'll ensure you don't have to do it twice.
Yeah, I figure if I grind hard enough, man, by midday, I might be able to.
Yeah.
Do my heroes
And
not
that
a full loop, but just the major points.
the ones that'll fundamentally change your ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here I am. I'm completing our massacre. What? No way. Okay. I'm guessing this is the one. Maybe this was a single wussy one, but the payout's almost nothing. I mean, obviously the payout's the loot, but I'm gonna try one more time. Reloading mission board. Oh, here's another. I guess here's my actual complete. Yeah, this is more like it. It's 8 million plus 3 5s, G5s. So that's nice. So that's ready for you to come in. When you come in station, let me know, and I will go ahead and make sure I'm not in the mission board. I'm gonna collect some more low-hanging fruit kill missions. I'm gonna hold off on doing another wing mission because I feel like when we do a wing mission, we should have a pretty low board, so we're not just doing miscellaneous shit accidentally. Is that, am I making sense there, or do you agree or not? It's pretty easy for us to find that one mission when we're ready, right?
Yeah.
I'll pass on some deadlies just yet. Although I am feeling very pretty confident right now, you know? Because right now, the wing missions that I'm seeing for pirates, just a single assassinate, they're elites. With us combined coming in, you know, as a team, I feel like we still should be able. That would be more the case where we would combine fire on a single person, right?
Yeah, that's pretty sick, man. That's tempting.
So I'm gonna go now.
Rosewood humidor for 150. Digital display. Got large drawers.
I don't think my bounties have calculated and updated on the server yet. I'm confident. I got no bounties yet. I got some trade dividends for 29,000, but no bounties have populated, and they would have to be from here, wouldn't you imagine? Because this is where the Midget original. So, I don't really know what integrity is. When you go repairs, it seems independent. Ship integrity. I guess that's like kind of your frame just from use.
So here's a neat little trick for you.
Okay, I'm listening.
When in Super Cruise Assist, when you get down to a couple of light seconds or so, just dip out for a second and it'll speed up, and then dip back into supervision. It'll go down to like 0 seconds, but it'll still hit it. And it'll still disengage quickly. Somebody's shooting at me. I guess I should probably find out who they are. Oh, Major Tom. That's just the guy I was looking for. You know where I found him after flying super around for 8 seconds? Found him at the nav beacon.
Actually sitting at the nav beacon.
Yeah.
Well, that's one. The nav beacon's pretty effective that way, isn't it?
I guess, right? So, it's worth noting that the nav beacon is important. Alright, I'm gonna use the shield cell now.
And do one more scan of the mission board.
He's an expert. He kind of backed up my shield. But I'm doing a boost right now. Shield cell bank. I'm laying down huge fire on him. And my fighter is also engaging him. I'm trying to get away right now. Not gonna happen, buddy. Oh, he did! He got away! Yeah, how do I, like, turn his way? I just jump into his way.
You select it and then scan it, I guess, right?
Okay.
And then it should be on your left, and then if you I mean, I have to imagine you're not, because you're not doing a hyper jump, right? You would just pretty much go back to space. I don't know. Isn't that where all he went? He didn't likely leave the system.
Right.
If it was PvP, you'd have followed him to the new system.
Yeah, so what I probably gotta do is just go back into Super Cruise. I'm sure he'll show up. He'll probably be trying it when I get to him.
And he'll magically be refreshed, right? I am...
Which is fine. I'll melt him again, bro. I'm gonna pip the systems. So,
yeah. I'm actually getting pretty close to 1 billion again. I'm at 956.
yeah, me too. So, man, I think I'm over that, actually.
I looked for a good commodity mission to
I'm at 1
grind for
billion.
you, by the way. I want you to know that. I'm looking for...
1,000,007. Even after my $24 million. Okay, so there was a guy I just passed right now. It's probably him. Oh, he's showing the image of me. Major Tom. Major Tom, down, buddy.
Isn't that a Who song or something to Major Tom?
David Bowie. Right? David Bowie?
Oh, that's right. David Bowie, yeah. Yeah. As soon as I sort of poorly sing it, I'm like, that is not the Who. The Who is, yeah! Right?
Alright, so I'm
and
gonna
it's
start fucking him up. He is, by the way, full shields, full hull. But I'm doing a little bit better job of targeting him this time and being ready and deployed. I wasn't really ready for him last time. Flipping back to weapons. So 93 shield, we're down to 79% hull. Laying down some huge on him right now. Oosh, oosh. Oh, overheating, overheating. Turn off the button. Reline up.
Let's see.
He is rebuilding shield, but not in time. Pop. There's the lever. Nice. Get both
Let's see.
Probably my fighter.
So, presently silver is the stuff right now. It's
Okay.
3,000 more than gold,
Alright.
and cobalt has had a great increase. Cobalt's 12.5, but it's definitely silver right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
I think I have a delivery of a pizza coming.
copy that.
Mm-mm.
Well done, Story. You're doing it. You're doing it, buddy.
I think the
I'm
pizza's
so
half
proud of
baked.
you, right? You're doing it. It's its own. It's like a game within the game, right? The pizza's coming extra spicy.
Lots of oregano.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hilarious. That's kind of fun to me a little bit.
Yeah.
In a way, if you embrace it. Hey, so I'm loaded up, man, and I'm gonna go clean up my board with those little guys, pick up whatever I can across the way. Is there any current next thing I should bring back?
I don't have any wing stuff now.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm all collected up here. I guess that was not supposed to go. So,
Landing
I
complex
tuned
engaged.
up and
Clear for departure.
Acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law.
I think we got one more run on me. You know, are you in fact gonna go golf? You think? Problem is the pickup times are. I mean, ideally, I'd like to go just pick it up and do my quick shopping run, and then, because I got to eat food at some point, obviously. Maybe I use it to make chicken nuggets. I am plotting for Wheel Station, though.
I still have one assassin. Oh.
You know, after you did your kill, I actually had an interdiction, and it was not going well for me, you know? It turns out trying to fly the Heavy after flying the Corvette was like, oh my gosh, you know, so slow. For a moment, I was like, maybe I'll just submit, but I didn't. Just can't bring myself to hand them over my ship, or, you know what I mean? I still feel compelled to
Frameshift drive charging.
fight the interdiction.
Yeah, but we enjoy both. Like, you know, Ella would probably help with that, right?
It would. It's. I believe from memory, it's 30 tons just blown.
What's the, if I engineer this one, what's
The engineer on this one is actually. It's like. I think we can only do one on it, anyways. I want. Oh, it's lightweight. I'm not able to. I'll start looking in a moment. I'm making my way to.
blue?
Oops. Coming in hot.
It's the guy who's nice enough to
Yeah.
call me and tell me he's stuck behind the train.
Yeah. It happens, man. Here in Texas, they would just park them there sometimes, you know, right over, just stop.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening there right now.
And when I lived out in my original test, you know, in the old spot, you could turn around potentially if, you know, and try to fight your way around and then drive 7 miles down the road to try to cut across. Every once in a while they would have both of them, you know, both of them. You're just like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get home. I'm just never gonna get home. Okay. Be doing an auto dock here in a moment, and I can then look up the Borealis.
Lakon, Lima, Oscar Bravo. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility. Access granted. Clear. 02. All units docking.
That's right. It's 30 tons to go to reinforce, but we only have
Trying to get it out. Yeah, so the reinforced is lightweight grade 1, which I believe is all we can get. Yeah, we need Selene Jean to do anything beyond 1. It's deep plating just because that's the generic, you know, instead of being specific to reflect like thermal. So the difference is right now the reinforced would be at 25.5. 25.5 tons, whereas unreinforced is 30.
So it's actually less.
No, if you have light alloys, it's 0. There's no weight increase. It's the default. So if you do an unengineered, it's 30. And if you engineer it with light plus deep plating, and the deep plating doesn't really matter, but you could drive it down to as much as 25 point. Takes 5 tons off the engineer.
So running lightweight is the way to go for the jump for now.
For now, that's why I even inside when I named the crafting list, I named it like I added the word last. You know. I'm capable. I can stand to put the 30-25 back on, and I'll still have more than enough jump. But I have to go find a place that sells Corvettes to be able to put it on the Corvette, and I gotta engineer it. I don't have to engineer it immediately either, right? But I didn't take a single. I mean, I lucked out, I guess, or I'm incredible.
Unlawful behaviour in and around the starport is not permitted. We thank commanders for their cooperation.
So the silver right now is coming out just over 11 mil. That's nice.
We advise all commanders
Fill up the remainder with verdantrine. I do see. You know how there's the couple we just never quite remember? Glossorite versus the pyrophyllite. Just as a note, lepidolite is here. In case you see one, lepidolite. Obviously, the indite and all those others, I think we have those memorized, but lepidolite is the one juicy one, which I'm sure I've skipped a number of times.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, well this dude like wants to be elusive or something, I guess, so fuck him. Ditch the mission, right? I'm going back to Puma.
Copy that. I didn't see nothing in wheel station or missions.
Although, you know, you said something interesting. You were saying, could the difficulty of the mission include how hard it is to make?
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Yeah, they did pick one mission that was dangerous.
Really?
Yeah.
Landing restraints lifted. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Scanned it, and then it didn't give me any mission targets.
See, I'm feeling like that's the one where you interdict. Once you get the interdiction, you're gonna see that it can probably simplify, or maybe it's, for all you know, it's the only near solution.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's the only way to get him, right? He's always in that It says on every one of those missions.
That's right. Well, you keep me saying that. I was about to say that. Doing it.
I gotta get my power up for that.
Like it, you know, obviously the wingman thing is helpful, payouts and the big mission, but one thing that's interesting, even while I'm playing mine, it doesn't hurt that I'm looking at yours going, oh, shield bank, buddy, if you can, right? Just to even have a second eye.
Doesn't hurt at all, I need to remind you. tell me this too, but could we have not done like hold X and then the corners of the touchpad
Yeah.
before the orders?
Yeah.
So you could do work it backwards too.
Well,
Maybe do 4 more on every single button.
yes and no, in that if you do it microscopically wrong, then you're going to change your fire group, right? So, I mean, in theory, you could have 150 ones as long as you did every press curve 100%. I'm very thrilled with the solution we came up with, though.
I agree.
It was worth thinking about more. Thoroughly grateful for your assistance, because that other one was wearing on me a bit, you know?
Landing complete. Engines disengaged.
Alright, my freighter's back.
Okay. Yeah, do you have some commodity missions?
Little ones, just little. Nothing to share yet, but not because I'm not trying.
Let me see what I got.
Okay.
Laying down some serious.
I mean, I'm doing mine right now to clean up, so I have more. I'm trying to get into a combat cycle again.
Yeah.
But if you see something delicious, if you see something awesome,
I have like 1 or 2 little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have like a one. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. They're getting up. Now there's 1236 expert. 30 pilots.
Ooh. This little Galite, 64 Galite,
Yeah.
4 million plus 4 G5s. I'm okay with that. That's nice, right?
That's what I'm saying. Some of those are just irresistible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so see, there's like a, you got the bow right? But it's 1782 units and it's only 4 million, you know?
Nah.
That's a ton, you know?
I have a 630 Coltan, which is a single trip. It's only 7.5.
Go to the Volt plant.
Oh, 5 G5s. So I'll grab it.
That's fucking wicked then, right?
I think so.
Okay, here, is that a wing mission?
It is.
I have that too. So we can both do it and share it with each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Alright, let's just go do that then. And I think I have 1 or 2 other little... this one, Indite, 48 Indite, which I guess stuff that...
Incoming message.
Right?
I'm willing to do that.
Transition back to combat.
I was, but I can do that. I just did one right now, and that's fine. I mean, you know, part of me, I feel like I'm the director of a movie during these broadcasts, you know, but it's fine. It's all good. Plus, it's only Aaron watching, likely, huh? Hey, Aaron, buy a PlayStation someday.
Hilarious. Okay. So
Buddy, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
Okay, go
get
ahead.
rid of my Olympics and switch my shit. Okay.
I guess I can wait,
Quick
but
one.
I have a 30 pirates expert back at BD-47. I'm gonna wait on that.
Yeah, grab it. I had that too, buddy. Should we both pick it up and knock out 60 with each other's missions?
I mean, it would be 60 pirates, right?
Yeah.
How about after my return and after I have lunch with my brand new air fryer? Is that fair?
Yeah.
If you want to grab it and if you're willing to sit on and lose the slot, that's fine. But the last one took an hour or so, right? I feel like we get better at it. So,
Yeah. Alright, this is
Copy that. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this broadcast up, folks. We gotta do lunch and do some actual real life stuff, and stay tuned though. We'll be returning today here in about an hour or so for another. We'll do another big massacre, big battles, big ships being, with big explosions, and so stay tuned and. We should see you in a little bit. I do appreciate your patronage, and if you would, feel free to subscribe or like at a YouTube channel. That would be Loboho Archival, Lobohoe, like my gaming sign, Loboho Archival. Again, thank you so much, and be well. Be safe out there, too.